Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. D. Eric Body Beats. It's a vibe.
Wait, like I saw a TikTok of Brian Scalabrine.
Scalabrine, yeah.
Right? And people kept calling him trash, right? He gets that a lot.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget, he goes to KD and Russell Westbrook, and yeah, I'm trash to those guys.
Right.
I'll kill you.
Right.
And I'm like, and then he went out there and Brian just murdered this guy.
I know.
So it's just like, even like your Mark Madsen's like,
Right.
I promise you he's nice.
Yeah.
Like I promise
I know,
you.
It's crazy that, like, you know, people can speak on things that they're not, like, proficient in. But, like, that's what makes the world go around, is the debates, right? Like, why Skip Bayless and Shannon, like, you know.
Love that show, too, man.
Yeah, it's just like, dude, like, that's people love things to debate and feud. And now social media is given a platform for everybody to have a voice, which I think is cool. But at some point, like, people take a little bit overboard. Like, you know, like, dudes threatening college kids after games for, like, you know, blue light. Like,
it's ridiculous.
Are we serious right now? Like, you have 7 followers and you're telling some, you know, it's telling some 19-year-old kid he should die because he missed a late. Like, it's just crazy.
It's
we live in a jacked up world.
I wonder. Let me ask you this. I wonder where what I've noticed. So, you know, I'm out there on social media, and that comes with it. Unfortunately, when you're making it, it's like that's coming with it, especially social media age. That you're gonna get some hateful things said. Yeah. Even the best, like LeBron.
Right.
Like, literally, in the last, I'm gonna try to be I'm gonna try to be objective on this, which is gonna be hard because, you know, I'm one of the biggest LeBron guys.
I know you are.
In the 18 years he's been playing, at least, and this is hard for me to say, 12 of those years, he was by far the best. I would argue more. But let's just say he was by far the best, without question, for 12 years of those. Probably more.
That's more than fair.
Right. And I think everyone can. I think a lot of people's argument when you say, is he the GOAT? A lot of people he's not the GOAT still say he's number 2. Right. So it's like he still gets the love.
He's in the conversation.
He's in the conversation. But even still, if the comments, they hate on this man. Like, hard. Like, why? Like, what I've noticed is sometimes they just want a reaction. I don't even think the people who are writing these things believe what they're saying.
No doubt. No, they just, and I think it's weird. Like weird how you phrase that. Cause, like, I agree. When I was at SIU, like, Southern Illinois University is a mid-major Division I school. It's had a track record of success. Like, if we won a game, the next day I go to, like, the grocery store or whatever, everybody's like, what's up? Like, awesome. We go to the grocery store a day after a loss. I got some, like, grandma telling me, why the hell did you play him? Why did you do this? Like, so, like, it's cool that people, I think, care about something. But again, it's like, how are you really channeling that? Or how do you think that that's going to be, like conveyed in a way that, you know, like, they're just saying it to literally hope that somebody quotes that tweet or says something.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, the intent is just to get a reaction. It's not to solidify a point.
I literally have had people, so I always respond, you know, I fight fire with honey every time. Yeah. So someone will say something hurtful and hateful. Right. And then I'll respond, oh, man, thanks for watching, ha ha. Right. And I won't come back, because as soon as you spew the hate back at it, then it just gets crazy. So if you spew the love at it, 90% of the time it's like, oh, man, I can't believe you respond. I was just playing, man. No, I love your content.
Right.
Like, then why you hate me then?
No doubt. And deep down, and like taking the higher road is the best way to go. But, like, deep down, you, like, I know you want to say something in your head.
But the
like,
self-control, though.
And then that's a huge part of it. And it's like, man, like, I'm tripping about this dude. Like, I got bigger things to worry about. I got 14 dudes depending on me to prepare them to be successful on the court and in life. And it's like, but you can lose sight of that quickly.
Really quick. That's why it's a daily thing. So to kind of piggyback off of our other points, when you're on this, tell me if you agree, when you're on this path of self-development and being the best version of yourself, it really is a daily thing.
It is.
And it isn't like, I'm going to read this one book and then I'm good.
I got it all solved.
No, right? It's like you got to keep.
It's an ongoing process. And it's like, I mean, that's my biggest, like, one of our mottos is, like, find a way, win the day. That doesn't mean every day is going to be good. Like, life throws stuff at you where, like, man, but, like, how you respond to that. It might not have been the best day in the world, but if you attack the day with a mindset that, like, even when it's negative or some bad things are happening, I'm going to try to, whatever it is, to win that day. And then you stack days. So, like, that's my thing. Find a way to win that day, stack, and the momentum carries you, and then you become consistent, right? And that consistency is where you see the real evolution and the real changes. But, like, if you start worrying about 3 weeks away, like, take care of today. That's all you can do. Like, because nobody knows what tomorrow's guaranteed to any of us, right? Like, I ain't God. You ain't God. Like, we don't know. But, like, what we can do is, you know, if I'm so worried about the future and I forget where my feet are right now, you know, I don't, if you're always worried about the next thing, you don't get to enjoy the ride. And there's got to be joy in the process.
Got to.
You know.
The Eric Body Beats, it's a vibe.